love psychology test receiving or offensive. If you like it, please like and follow your own surprising deep psychology that you weren't even aware of. Not only will you be able to see that side of yourself, but you may also be able to learn about the hidden side of your partner. Let's have fun doing it together with people close to you. You have been tasked with designing a certain poster. If you could color one part of the kanji for Tokyo, where would it be? Choose one from A to D based on your intuition. A, east upper left square. B, east upper right square. C, square in the center of Kyoto. Wu, D, the last stroke of Kyoto. Wu. A, if you have chosen the square in the upper left of the east. Attack level 90%. You are quite an aggressive person. It is natural for a man to be mentally superior to his partner in a partnership. When I'm busy, it's common for me to not return any calls and leave them alone for several days without any malice. From the other person's point of view, your feelings are often invisible to them, and you are left at their mercy. Furthermore, I also have a devilish side that gets a little chilly. If someone says, I'm anxious, if you respond slowly, so I want you to stop. B, if you have chosen east upper right square. Acceptance rate 90%. You can be said to have a super receptive personality, trying to fit yourself into the other person's ideals. I'm good at using my imagination to think, will they be happy if I do something like this? So, I sometimes end up doing more for them than is necessary, even though they are vaguely aware that overdoing it will have the opposite effect. They seem to have a strong desire to do something to impress the other person. If you have 2 or 3 people you like, you might be able to find a balance. See if you chose central square of Kyoto. Wu, reception rate 70%. You are a typical receptive person, who wants to be colored by the person you love. Once they fall in love, they sometimes worship the other person like a guru. You are likely to be influenced by other people's recommendations, such as your favorite artists, fashion, gourmet food, how to spend your holidays, etc., and often spread the word to your acquaintances. However, once the fever cools down, it seems like they just quit everything all at once. D, if you chose the last stroke of Kyoto. Wu, attack level 70%. You have a cool offensive personality. Since he doesn't talk about himself unilaterally, at first glance, you might think that he's just Yuke, but in reality he's just observing the other person intelligently as a competent attack. Masu, I'm the type of person who takes calculated actions and gets a strange feeling of pleasure when the other person reacts the way I want. He's also good at making you give him presents before you know it. A psychological test is a test that reveals your deep psychology through honest answers to questions. If you take a sneak peek into your heart, whether it's about love, personality, work, relationships, etc., you might discover a side of yourself that you weren't aware of. If you leave a comment, I would like to give you some advice. If you like it, please like and follow your wonderful future through this psychological test. I sincerely hope that you will be filled with success and happiness.